UPS just arrived, and looks like we've got a bike here from Vitilan eBike, a model V3. Everything looks to be in pretty good shape, so we'll get this inside and do an unboxing. Okay, we finally received our Vitilan e-bike. I ordered this on last Thursday afternoon, or night I guess, so it would have been Friday order, and it was received here on Wednesday in Ohio. Came from Ontario, California. They have a warehouse there, and it looks like the box came in really good shape. It was delivered via FedEx. So I'm going to do an unboxing here real quick. I'm gonna hit the road to see what I can see. I'm gonna hit the road to be what I can be. I'm so tired of looking at this wall. I'm breaking free. I'm gonna do my thing. Baby, won't you come with me? I'm gonna do my thing. Seems to be packaged really well. A lot of foam. There's the keys. Anyway, just give you an idea of what it looks like in the box. So you have an idea of what it looks like out of the packaging, out of the box. So now my next step is to get all this packaging material off of the bike. Bit of packing material, which is good. I'm to a point where I think I need to get it unfolded, or folded out. Fender will need adjusted for sure, which is okay. Got to put the pedals on. Probably align the handlebars, I'm not real sure. It's got a nice solid looking rack. And I ordered the gray one. They make a black one as well, but I wanted the gray. It's awful dark gray. Here you can see the rack and the, looks like a tail light. The seat seems to be pretty cushy, not bad. Got a front headlight with a reflector on the front. These are what we would call, or I'm going to call, an adventure bike. These are basically when we go camping to take to the campground with us. A lot of national parks and state parks have trails. We plan on riding some of those. Usually a lot of them are paved, or they're, rock trails or a hard packed dirt. So it's not like we need to go off-roading or doing jumps with this thing. I have unboxed the Vitilan V3 e-bike that I received, and I'd like to go over some of the features that this bike has on it. It comes with a 48 volt 13.4 amp hour battery. So the bike has a 750 watt motor with a 1000 watt peak. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's the got a payload capacity of 330 pounds. That's total capacity. The pedal assist level is 0, which you don't have to have it pedal assist at all. Up to 5 levels, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the pedal assist. It comes with a 2 amp smart charger. The controller that's built into that controls the motor is a 25 amp controller. It's got an LCD display. So I can turn on here, and I'm in the sun. So we'll see if you can see this at all. It weighs 68 pounds by itself. And of course, I have the silver color. There's a matte black bike that you can also get. I bought the silver. I kind of like the silver myself. But for a RVer, the lighter the better, as far as heat dissipation goes for the battery. It's got 20 by 4 inch fat tires, made by CST BFT 20 by 4 fat tires. It came with aluminum mag wheels, front and back. So no spokes to mess with. It comes with a comfort grip brake pedals, which will turn off your motor if you apply the brake. It'll stop the pedal assist or the cruise control. And it comes with a rear tail light. Let me show you that. If I hit the brakes at all, you can see the light coming on and off, which is really cool for if you happen to be on the street or something. It's got a Shimano freewheel and a 7-speed gear shift. So Shimano for the speeds, 7 speeds, Shimano, and a Shimano freewheel. 170 millimeter forged alloy crank with a chain guard on both sides, made out of plastic, and I like the plastic chain guard. It won't bend on you. But it's got a front suspension with a lockout. If you want to lock it out, say you're on a city street, you don't need it, you can lock it out if you want. It's got the foldable alloy pedals. The pedals do fold out. There it goes, folds in. So the pedals fold in and out like this. You just push them in and they fold down. And they're aluminum alloy with reflectors on them. Really nice, high quality, I think. The frame of this bike came with an aluminum frame, and the rear rack, I don't know if you can see this, is super heavy. Looks like about 3/4 inch round tubular metal that they made it out of. And right now I've adjusted for my height, and I'm 6'3", so you still have some room to go up as far as the handlebars go, and the seat if you're taller. So that's the features of the Vitilan V3 electric bike. Okay, when we camp with our Vitilan e-bike, we actually store it and transport it in the back of our truck. And this is a 2019 Nissan Titan. So what you do is you fold the pedals, you push in, on the pedal, and it folds up. You put the kickstand up, you fold the handlebars down, and on ours you have to turn it, the locking mechanism first, and then you pull this down to unlock the handlebars, which I can't do from this side. But so that folds down. So the pedals are folded, the handlebars are folded down. Now you got to fold the bike in half. And on this one, you just unlock it here. Let's pull this up to unlock it. And then you undo the mechanism that holds it together. And what I do, fold it in half, I lift it by the handle and just turn it like so. And you can actually lay it down because it's got a kickstand. All e-bikes have this stand right there, and that's a kickstand for when it's folded. And it just sits on the ground like so. And this does weigh 68 pounds, so it's kind of it's a chore to get in. Lift it by the front fork, and I grab it by the back rack here. And as you can see, it fits in the back of our Nissan Titan. Here's a view from the other side of the truck, the passenger side of the bike in the back of the Nissan Titan. And what's nice about transporting them back here is that our Nissan has a AC outlet back here. You can charge it as we're traveling. So to get the bike out, you just reverse the process. Grab it by the fork.
And she's ready to go.
I did cut a piece of styrofoam pipe insulator. And I put that around the front of the bike here so that when we're transporting it, when it folds, so I put it around the front fork right there, so when it folds, this folds around and actually rubs up against the back here, so that piece of pipe insulator keeps it from rubbing. But that's how we transport it, this Vitilan e-bike in the back of our Nissan Titan. The reason I want to go over kind of why I chose it, and I'm looking at it from an RVer's point of view. This is a great RV bike for people to go camping, like to go on trails, like in parks, state parks, city trails, things like that. It folds small. It folds to 35 inches by 18 by 30 inches tall when it's in the back, when it's all folded up. So we can actually fit 2 of these in the back of our Nissan truck. I like that it has the 4-inch fat tires. It's got a front suspension, which you can lock out or ride it as is. It's got a 750 watt motor versus a 500 watt motor, which for me, I'm a bigger guy, so this extra 250 watts comes in real handy. It's got a 13.4 amp hour battery, which gives it a little bit of extended range, or for me, It just is able to keep up with people who have the 9.9 amp hour battery. It's got a full aluminum frame, so it's not going to rust. It's got aluminum mag wheels, which means I have no spokes to adjust and nothing to get caught in them. And they claim it's water resistant, and I've never tested this. Even the display is water resistant. So if it happens to catch a rainstorm, if you're out on a trail or something, you shouldn't have a problem. So these are the reasons that I chose the Vitilan V3 electric bike. Enough talking, let's go for a ride. All right, first test ride on the Vitilan e-bike. Testing out the old GoPro 7, see if it still works as well. Just throttle 20 miles an hour. Just throttle 20 miles an hour.
While Jim continues to play with his bike here, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and give us a thumbs up. All comments really help the algorithms. We really like to hear the comments, and if you have any questions about the bike, please let us know. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.